Hey everybody, Rachel Teedy here on this August 30th with your top stories here. First story is first on 13, and you might remember Kevin Monahan. This is a case that we've been following here for a while now, and today a Washington County judge denied a request by the accused murderer, Kevin Monahan, to visit his property. The judge ruled that Monahan cannot go back to his Patterson Hill Road in Hebron. He's accused of shooting and killing Kaylin Gillis when the car she was in drove up his driveway by mistake, and he is in jail without bail right now. Kurt Mossert, his attorney, asked that he be allowed to bring Monahan back to his home to confer with him. The judge denied that motion, writing that Monahan's attorneys have unfettered access to the scene. They can take all the photos, the videos, the measurements that they need, and then talk with Monahan, who's lived at that home for 40 years. If convicted of murder, Monahan could be sentenced to up to 25 years to life in prison. Our second story of the day is about a man accused of shooting at a Walmart here. This was in the parking lot after a road rage incident. He pleaded guilty. This happened last November near the Northway Plaza in Queensbury, and we now know that the man accused, Adrian Semental, pleaded guilty to weapons possession and assault. He faces 12 years in prison, and he's scheduled for sentencing next month. Earlier this year, he rejected a plea deal that would have sent him to prison for 11 to 14 years. And lastly, before we get to your forecast, we are learning new information about a crash between a tractor trailer and a train yesterday. This happened in Mechanicville, and we brought this to you as breaking news throughout our newscasts yesterday. State police say the driver of the tractor trailer, is in the hospital in critical condition. The crash happened near the border of Mechanicville and Half Moon. State police tell us the truck was entering Troy topsoil when it was hit by the Canadian Pacific train, and there weren't any lights or anything by those train tracks, but that investigation is continuing tonight. Again, critical condition for the driver of that truck tonight. Let me bring in first warning meteorologist Monique Martinez, because we have had it's going to be a lovely couple of days, which is going to be a nice break from all the rain I think we saw this summer.
Hey, Rachel. Yeah, summer is coming back with a vengeance. We kind of saw, cooler than average temperatures, and now summer looks to return as we near the end of summer. So it's going to be nice as we head into the holiday weekend, and I think it's right on time, like you said, after all the rain that we've had this summer. Current temperatures right now in Albany, 65 degrees on our CDPHP first warning cam. Winds coming in from the northwest, so light winds coming in tonight, affecting in that drier air that we see because that cold front has swept through the region. Still that chance of spotty showers as we head into the evening, but we will dry out tonight and we will see dry conditions for tomorrow. So let's take this hour by hour. You will see, and I promise that as we go through this, I am advancing through this graphics. You will see a dry trend on Thursday morning. And then as we head into Thursday afternoon, still dry with plenty of sunshine and minimal clouds, actually no clouds right now on our hour by hour forecast. Even as we head into Thursday evening, still dry and clear with no clouds in sight. And that will remain the same as we head into Friday and Saturday. So a great dry stretch expected for the next few days. Tonight temperatures will be in the mid 50s, cooler, partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow temperatures will be slightly cooler still in the lower to mid 70s, mostly sunny, cooler and comfortable with those winds coming in a little windy from the north. So Thursday, Friday, pleasant with lower humidity. Saturday and Sunday, we have temperatures in the lower 80s. For Labor Day on Monday, high temperatures will reach the upper 80s. High temperatures will stay near 90 until Wednesday.
I love that this is back into the summertime kind of stretch. We thought summer was done, and Mother Nature is like, you thought, here's the 90s.
Just kidding. Yeah.
Just kidding. Exactly. Well, thank you so much, Monique. Monique is going to have your full forecast coming up on News Channel 13 live at 11 o'clock. We also have many more top stories still to come, but this is what we talked about here on this version of 13 Now. Kevin Monahan denied access to his property. His attorneys can access that, take all the photos they need, and then they need to talk to Monahan, but he cannot go to the property. He is still in jail without bail. Your first warning forecast, we talked about that, and this shooting plea, or the shooting after a shooting at the Walmart parking lot. That is what we are talking about here at 13 Now, but much more to come on News Channel 13 live at 11 o'clock. We'll see you in about an hour.